Hey you guys, so it's that time again. Yes, it is Doctor Who Collection Season 13. I'm looking for some. Yes, another Blu-ray box set. 8 discs, age rating 12. Now this is Season 13. It's got some of the greats in it. Let's have a look. Which ones has it got in it? So we have Terror of the Zygons, which is pretty good. Planet of Evil, which is one I've not watched that often. So that is, I'm looking forward to that one. And sitting down and... Pyramids of Mars, which is brilliant. Android Invasion, which is a good one. Brain of Morbius, which is a classic. And Seeds of Doom. So this is one of Baker's best seasons. It has the usual behind the sofa, 6 new episodes, brand new documentaries, including an exclusive season overview and profile of actor Ian Marter. Tales of the TARDIS, the 2024 version of Pyramids of Mars, which I watched and I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed that. With updated effects and linking material with DOCTORWHO. I can never say his name right. Him and Millie Gibson. Omnibus edition, cut down movie version of Pyramids of Mars, The Brain of Morbius and The Seeds of Doom. Which is maybe a good way to watch them. I love my Doctor Who, but I don't mind edited down versions because sometimes it feels like they had to make a season so long and they made episodes long. You know what I'm meaning? They made the stories a bit overly long to fit the schedule. Does that make sense? Yeah. Anyway, surround sound mix exclusive to Blu-ray for Terror of the Zygons. New audio commentaries with Tom Baker and a selected episodes. Archive treats, Blu-ray trailer, convention footage, PDF written archive script and rare archival material. Each disc also features exclusive special features previously released on DVD, including making of documentaries, featurettes, isolated music and audio commentaries, infotext and much more. Starring Tom Baker, Elizabeth Sladen and Ian Marter. Yeah. So, let's get this thing out of the box. I didn't open this. It arrived yesterday. And I'd had a very hard day at work, so I decided I would wait until this morning to open this up and watch these. I've got some other stuff to film, and while I'm editing and doing stuff, I'll be watching these in the background. Right, get rid of that. So, the box set. As usual, cardboardy sleeve. Pop that over there safely. On the back we have a very nice image there. I like that. That's kind of cool. On the front, all the villains. Yeah. I'm in the Scottish outfit. Pyramids of Mars. So, we have Terror of the Zygons, Planet of Evil, which is what that is on the back there. That is from Planet of Evil. Like I said, not one I've watched often. Pyramids of Mars, which I have watched a few times. Pyramids of Mars. Android Invasion. Brain of Morbius. And Seeds of Doom. And then Seeds of Doom, I guess that's the extra disc as well, because it's right at the back. And that's usually where the extra disc is. Right, in here we have... I love these things. I'm not... Up again, and... Sutek. I have a... No, it's not quite that console. It's one of those consoles. But I have... The dude was selling them on eBay. And I got one, 3D printed one, and then he stopped selling them. We have the bump with all the stuff in it. Which, yeah, I guess I'm becoming more of just a classic Doctor Who fan. I'll never take the classic Doctor Who away from us. Yeah. Right, we have the booklet. Nice artwork on the front. About behind the sofa. The Zygon, director's cut. Unedited special effects, new 2025 audio commentary exclusive to Blu-ray with Tom Baker on both versions of Part 1, Part 2 and Part 4. Okay. DVD audio commentary with producer Philip Hincliffe and Robert. I think that's from the previous versions. Yeah. Unit Family Part 3. Third in a series documentaries looking back at the unit team, including collaborations from Tom Baker, Nicholas Courtney, Brigadier Alfred Stewart, Katie Manning, Joe Grant, and Richard Franklin, Mike Yates, and John Levine. I didn't say who he is. Anyway. So, yep, some of the stuff there. South Today. Tom Baker is interviewed on location. News. Disney Time. Oh, Disney Time. Tom Baker appears in a character for linking material. I used to have that on video. But it's at 75. Right, I had that on video. My dad, years ago, we taped lots of cartoons off the TV. Every time there was a cartoon time, we taped it. And we taped that, I think. And some of it was on the tape. It was like a 3-hour video of Looney Tunes and other cartoons. I watched it a lot. Tom Baker interviews, coming soon, etc. This is going to be a giveaway for when I filmed videos, because I cut my finger the other day. And it's only a little cut. You can't see it now, but it's really sore. After images, Planet of Evil, audio commentary, making of documentary, Planet, Return to 13 is taken back to locations of season 13. Yeah. Like I say, it's not one I've watched often, isn't Planet? So, Appearance of Mars. Yeah. Audio commentaries with Elizabeth Sladen. So that's from the previous versions. Audio commentary Tom Baker, part 1 and 3. Appearance Omnibus. Tales of the TARDIS, especially 75 minute. So there's the HD restaurant 60-minute repeat compilation. And then there's the one that they did for the Gunray and Gunray. That's somebody at Star Wars. Gatwa, Mr. Gatwa. I'm going to call him Mr. Gatwa because I can say his second name. His first name I seem to have problems with. Ooh, really nice artwork. Android Invasion. I always thought they looked really weird. I had a book with Doctor Who monsters in it, and that one I was always like, that's interesting. Cyberman features in a clip from the Generation game. Audio archives. Some more nice artwork. Brain Morbius, making a documentary behind the sofa. Brains and Morbius. Yeah. All the previous incarnations of the Doctor. Yes. Seeds of Doom. Which is the one with the guy out of Only Fools and Horses in it. And I think, does this have the guy from Only Fools and Horses? One of them is also out of The Italian Job, I think. I think he's in this one. Tell me in the comments underneath if I'm wrong. Coming soon, trailers for season 14 collection. Which I think do we already have that? Yeah. So yeah, a nice little booklet and faces on the back there of previous incarnations of the Doctor. So I am going to go and have a watch of this. I think it's a really, they're always nice boxes. I'm going to put that there because that image is far more important. Oops, fold that down, that one up, that one there, and that there. So yeah, another wonderful box set with some great stories in. Season 13 is one of the... When I was young and first got into Doctor Who, the problem was we didn't have seasons. It was just stories. And it's weird now to look at these in historical order. I never did that when I was young. I just used to watch random episodes. So now to have box sets like this, which has them in... They do actually make more sense, in a way. But, yeah. I like this. I'm going to go off and have a happy few hours watching the extras. So, if you're new here and you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that subscribe button down there. Like, share, subscribe, all the stuff you know what to do down there. We always tell you to do it, but we've got to because otherwise you don't do it. Right, I'm going to go eat some jelly babies. Have a great day, great night, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.